Hi guys, Anthony Super Service. Got David's truck here. First bay work, cab off. I don't think we are really going to do as hard as we can a job to not take the engine out. Okay, cab off, heads off. But we got to test this. I want to test all of the injectors. First, we're going to test the injectors for leaking fuel in the crankcase. And then when we get the injectors out, we're going to test the injector cups, the bores inside the head for fuel and the coolant. I did not smell fuel in the coolant, but I think there was a complaint about Julie needs to call and find out, needs to call Dave and find out. But we're going to test it all anyways. We're going to test, we do it anyways, who cares? But let's just, not really much to see, but David, I would love to take that hood insulation off. Just get rid of it. You know, once it starts going down like that, it's the beginning of the end. And it would look like a brand new hood. I mean, all of the 05 to 07, 8, the new 6.7s just started putting a little bit of insulation on the hood, but they quit putting that on for a long time. It's for noise. That's why they have it on there, is to keep noise, the engine noise down. It also is a very good insulation barrier to keep heat inside of the engine. So we'll still put the rubber back on. I'll put the rubber strip back on, but if you're all right with it. If you don't, I mean, I have customers that say, no, I'd like to leave it. So that'll be fine either way, whichever you want to do. But I'd like to take that off. We're going to be doing, the thing we ought to do is put a late model intake elbow on it, but then we're going to have those plugs. So I don't, the plugs for the throttle plate. We might leave it. I don't know. I don't like having empty plugs hanging out. I was gone yesterday, a big life-changing day yesterday, but so Darian got this all ready to go. He's kind of picking up a bunch of my slack at the shop, that's for sure. We got a couple of lines for the air horn, stuff like that. But we'll just find out if Darian remembers where they go when it's time to put it back together, because I wasn't here to unhook it, so whatever. It'll be all right. As far as that, I just want to show a little video on it. The inside should be vacuumed out, clean. Oh, what is that? Oh, she meant, nope, it's not vacuumed. Look at that. What is she doing? Somebody needs to come to the shop. Fire Julie. Julie's got to go. She didn't vacuum the truck out good enough. Yeah, right. Oh man, it's dripping. Let's get that little drip off there. We always prop up the charge air cooler so that it empties it. Just, I mean, might as well prop it on this angle right here, just to get as much out. It doesn't really matter, but radiators are they've already been sprayed and cleaned. We always clean all the heat exchangers. What else we got? In a perfect world, I really love when parts come off the truck, they actually go and get final cleaned. We changed our shelving setup. This is our first job since we put all these shelves up. Bumper goes right there. I guess it fit all right. But this is the shelf where absolute finished, ready to install back on the truck. But some of those hold downs look like shit. They look like crap, but whatever. But that's going to be all finished parts. Old parts are going here before they get cleaned. We do clear coat all of our metal if we polish, like that cat tube. If we polish it, it does have clear coat on it, just because it gets chalky if we don't. Like I said, this is the first job with our new setup in here, so you know we always do the same thing. Put them all up. These will get painted. We'll put these up. But yeah, we're just gonna go through and we'll see what we see. This job is gonna, if I see any issues with the fuel on the injectors and coolant and the injector bores, then I'll absolutely be on that. But you know, just like we do, who knows how many videos there'll be on this, but we'll get the cab off. If I see anything concerning, then I'll make a video showing that. Then we're gonna power wash. I always like to show before we power wash, because when I power wash, I will eliminate any indication of an oil leak. Like, it'll be gone because I'll power wash the whole block and everything off, clean it up. So try to make a video once it's off, looking around, and very easily the scheme of jobs can change because of what we see when the cab comes off. Very easily it can happen. You know, like crank seals or upper oil pan, lower oil pan, stuff like that. Any of those, I mean, front crank seal, no sweat. Rear main seal, yeah, no, that's engine out, which it ain't that hard. Once you get the heads off, I mean, it's like 25 bolts and the engine is out. So it's not that big of a deal to pull it out. But if we pull the engine out, we might want to update this to 05 high pressure oil system. It does have ICP in the valve cover, so we can use your existing harness if we update this. We can do it, just for the pump. But that's, you know, I do that a lot. I tend to, if you do research on putting an 05 pump in, it's absolutely doable. And the 05 pump is way more resilient than this high pressure pump that's in this truck. So, you know, it's an upgrade. It's me upselling, upselling stuff, and which, you know, I always want to make the option, because I hate it when a job gets done, and we haven't had very many of them in the last couple of years, because we try to suggest every single thing we possibly can when the cab comes off, because I hate it. I freaking hate it when a customer comes in and they say, man, I wish we woulda. Oh, no. Now is not a time to say I wish we woulda, right? Or right now is the time to try to eliminate the I wish we would have done this sentences that a customer would say, so it's my job to absolutely suggest everything that can be done at this point in time with this truck for the longevity, for an enjoyable ownership of the truck. That's what it all comes down to. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Let's go. Cab off. All right, guys. Have a good day.